Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Brutus, and in today's video I will be doing a review on the new mini mining machines in Gold Mining Simulator. Now before we get started, if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe as it's free to do and you can always unsubscribe at any time. Now, this is the new machines that's been added. It's a DLC. Very cheap DLC. There's actually 4 items added, but we'll get into the 4th one over there in a bit. First of all, let's get into the price of what each one costs. Now, the game sound is very quiet because I have had problems in the past where people can't hear me. But yeah, so now that's why the machines and so forth will be heard very, very faintly. First of all, if you go to the default machines, you get the small excavator or excavator that starts at 12,000. You get the front end loader which starts at 97,000, big excavator 53, and the drilling machine which is 60. Plus, if you go to the shop at the equipment, you get the trailers, I think. Yeah, so you get the mobile wash plant, the big one, which is 4,600, and then you get the mini wash plant, which is 3,700. We'll get into that in a bit. First of all, we want to check out the prices of the mini mining machines. So the mini drill is 21,000. You can see from 60,000 to 21,000, and I'll showcase that in a second. The mini loader is 25,000, which would go down from 97,000 to 25,000, and then you have the mini excavator, which is only 5,000, which is the best one of them all, but would also give you a bit of a hard time because it doesn't scoop as much. I would rather just save up for the small excavator, but I'm not here to complain. I am here to do a review. Now, first of all, we will start off with the drill. Now, the machines is not very fast. Some of them are fast, especially the one with the wheels. It's fast, but if it's got the catracs, it's not that fast. Now, this is the exact same as the big drill. I don't know if there's any difference between it, but yeah. So if I go into my gold map, let me just mark one. The graphics is also a bit messed up for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, you'll see it's a bit blurry. Everything is like that in the game. Hopefully they'll fix it soon. Alright, so this is the plot I'll be drilling. If you look at my gold map, it's this one. What's it, 219? It's not drilled at all, and we're gonna drill it. So it works the same. We just hold left on the unlock stick down, and you pull it back up. It's very quick and very easy to drill. I don't know if it drills less, like it doesn't drill as deep. It drills 5 meters, and I think the big one drills like 9 meters or something. But it drills, and it gives you the amount you want, or not the amount, but what you want to see. It gives you the information. Now, what is weird about this engines is even if it's off, it sometimes still smokes. But alright, that's the first one. The second one, I'm going to actually get into the mini, the bobcat or the skid steer. Let me lift it up. There we go. So the lights is only, you got your dims and your brights, and then the same is for all 3 machines, and you get different views. It's only the excavator that has a I think an extra view, but that doesn't matter now. So I don't know if it'll be able to if it'll be able to dig here, but as usual you use your the triangle and circle, and then your left analog stick to move it. So I don't know if it's, oh, it is actually scooping. So it's not scooping as much as the big one, but to be honest, it's something that you can get a start with at least. Now I can dump this out. That's not that exciting. So yeah, it's also relatively quick compared to the excavator, and it's probably worth a buy if you are very low on money, but otherwise I would not suggest buying this. Rather just save up for the big one. So the lights on this one is also only the two, the dim and the bright, and well, my character just disappears. Alright, so this is the slowest one from them all, but it's at least not that slow. It feels faster than the big excavator, the biggest one. But I might be wrong. Maybe they've changed it. I haven't used it in a very long time. But we'll get to the mining plot and I'll show you guys the machine. But this is probably the one that you want. And yeah, if you aren't aware, this excavator can go into that small farm plot over there, or whatever plot it is, mining plot. The small one we would use the hog pan. It can enter there. So if you want to have a vehicle to dig out that very quickly, I would suggest taking the excavator, and it does work. It does definitely dig out very quickly. Now this one, you can't just use the controls, you have to press a certain one, but you get your first person cam, third person that's not movable, third person that is movable, and then you get this one and also this one. But the one I like to use is I use this one. Then you press L3, which will give you the option to move the rest of your arm, not the vehicle, so you won't be able to drive. But remember to put the handbrakes up, and you can just scoop it. You can also put that, I don't know what it's called, up, where you are able to, well, where the stuff cannot fall out, the gravel or dirt. And this is just basically how it works. It's very easy to run. If you have played with the big excavators, it's exactly the same. It does scoop a lot more than your shovel would scoop. And if you're planning on digging out that area up there with the hog pan, you can use the hog pan with a pump, but just know that thing fills it up very quickly. Not even a scoop. I think like one scoop can fill it 2 to 3 times, which is very insane. And that was the 3 machines. Now we also have another machine right here. This is the small mobile wash plant, which is actually just a waste of money. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's a waste of money. The reason for that is it's 1,000 coin less than the big one, and well, I mean, it's 1,000 less, but it's practically the same, just smaller. Now, if you have that excavator, you're not gonna keep this thing full. You might as well just buy the small one, not the mini one, but the small excavator, and run this one. Now, you do require fuel. Right here, you put the fuel. Do I have fuel? No, I don't have a jerry can. But you put the fuel in there, you put the bucket in there, and you also have to have a pump that puts a water right here. That way you can run it through and get dirt that you will put on the hog mats or hog pan, or not the hog pan, the sluice, and then from there on you will pan it out and you'll actually get a lot of gold. I'm gonna be honest with you, you do get a ton of gold running it through this, but this can also go in there. In my honest opinion, I would rather just buy the big one. It's 1,000 more if you go to the equipment. Is it equipment? Yeah, it's equipment. And you go to trailers. You scroll down the mobile wash plant. It's 4,625. The small mobile plant is 3,700. So what is it? Not even 1,000 difference. So I would rather just buy the big one, or you can buy the small one. It's really up to you. I don't know what the difference is between them. Apparently it says if you want to buy a professional miner, but if you want to be a professional miner, but your wallet says no, buy this wash plant. It's the most efficient machine for that price. Let's see what the small one says. A small version of the wash plant powered by fuel, great for early gold gathering. So the only big difference is this one runs from fuel, and then the top one you have to put a generator with a, what is it called, a medium power cable. Not the small, not the large, but the medium one, or the high voltage power cable. You just have to use that one instead. So maybe the small one is a better one. I have not tried to fill it up with the big excavator because I've only used the small one on it. I've got a solo game that I play, and then it's actually like filling up. Well, it's not filling up at all with the small excavator. Maybe I'll buy the bigger one and then see. So if you're early game, this is the best one to get, but just know one thing: it does consume a decent amount of fuel. So if you do end up buying this, just know that you might have to get a jerry can or two just to be safe. Now, I don't know what parts you can actually remove from this, or what can be fixed. Oh wait, that can be fixed. That is this hydraulic. This is hydraulic hoses. Let me see. This is a hydraulic hose. I don't know if it's got a separate parts. But let's see. It might just be the hydraulic hose. It does look like the hydraulic though. Did I just screw it back? I think so. No, I didn't. Why can't I take it off? Do I need the crowbar? Screwdriver? Nope. Can't take it off at all. See the one next to it? Oh, maybe it's a set where you have to unscrew all of it. Let's see if that's the case. If that's the case, then it's got separate parts. Yes. So this is going to be water pump filter. This is not even a filter. But yeah, so you're gonna have to do that, and same goes for the front. Looks like that's the only parts you can replace on this thing, because I know the big one's got things up here that you have to take out or replace. But yeah, so it's nice to see that it's actually got separate parts from the big one. Wherever it went. Oh, I just lost it. It's alright. This is only for showcase purposes. But yeah, so in my opinion, this is a very good wash plant to get because you don't need an extra generator. So the fuel price would actually be good, but in the near future, you're gonna need a bigger generator anyway. So might as well get that. But when it comes to the vehicles, the drill will be very good because it's very cheap, very fast compared to the big one. The front end loader, I don't know about that one. I don't like it as much. And then the excavator is very good, especially for early games. So that's my opinion. If I can give you the opinion on whether to buy it or not, I would definitely say go ahead and buy it. It's a new addition to the game, and especially for the wash plant and the drill mainly. Very good choice. I would definitely suggest buying it. But that's just my opinion. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll answer them as fast as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.